In the past 90 minutes, troopers told Channel 9 that a driver hit a fuel truck on Highway 16 in Lincoln County, causing it to crash and spill thousands of gallons of fuel and then burst into flames. I'm Erica Bryant.
And I'm Scott Wickersham. As we were live on the air today at 5 o'clock, that tanker caught fire a second time.
Fuel spilled into the creek nearby, causing it to catch on fire as well. We caught the intense orange flames high above from Chopper 9.
We have team coverage tonight, including any environmental concerns. We start off, though, with our Joe Bruno. He's at the scene tonight, and Joe, crews actually drilled into the tanker to try to soak up the remaining fuel. They don't want another fire.
Yeah, Scott, very sad situation out here as the driver of that tanker died on scene. 8,500 gallons of fuel, that's what that driver was transporting from Charlotte. You can see the tanker there in the background. It's unclear how much of that fuel ended up on the road or in the creek. The environmental impact of all of this is a big unknown. From Chopper 9, you could see what was already a crazy scene. An overturned tanker spilling fuel onto NC 16 in Lincoln County. But as crews assessed the situation and tried to clear it, chaos broke out.
I was on the phone walking away from the accident, and I heard the boom and people yelling, "Run."
Flames shooting from the front of the tanker, the highway, and even the creek alongside the road.
I was hoping the tanker wouldn't explode. With all the fuel it has on there, it's hard to tell how much damage it could have done.
Very hectic. I mean, it was a bad incident in the first place, and then with it catching on fire, it just unexpected.
DEQ and emergency management will meet Wednesday to assess the environmental impact. Barriers were put in portions of the creek to prevent the fuel from spreading. On scene, crews spent hours cooling the overturned tanker down so the risk of reignition was low.
And that's what's taken so long, is they've done some cooling and they've done a lot of countermeasures.
Using drills, firefighters created holes in the tanker to allow the fuel to be pumped out and into a new truck.
I seen a big black cloud of smoke up there, so I knew something bad was happening.
Neighbors say this stretch of 16 is no stranger to crashes.
You can't see anything on that road because all the traffic and stuff like that.
The driver of the other car involved in this wreck was taken to the hospital, but the extent of her injuries is unknown. As I mentioned, the officials will be meeting tomorrow to discuss the environmental impact of all this. For now, let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson, who can talk about that creek and where that water exactly flows to. Steve.
All right. Yeah, Joe, of course, that's one of the bigger concerns is once the initial cleanup is underway, what's going to happen to what's soaked into the ground and where does it eventually go? Let's take a look at a map, and we can see, if we look really closely, right along Highway 16. This happened about 4 miles south of Highway 150. Killian Creek is to the west of St. James Church Road, and Forney Creek is to the east. And my concern was that some of that fuel may have dumped into Forney Creek, which is a relatively small creek, so there will be a contamination area around that. But if you look far to the right, you see Lake Norman. That's the western edge of Lake Norman, about 2.7 miles away. Now, this was about 8,000 gallons of fuel. My hope is that none of that will have reached into the lake. It would take that's quite a distance for it to go. I don't think that's going to be the problem as they continue to clean this up, guys.